Hello, welcome to Cardiff City TV. Back at Cardiff International Sports Campus this afternoon. It's the Bluebirds 21s back in action, hosting Ipswich Town. City will be looking to bounce back after last week, a 2-0 defeat away at Sheffield United. And a chance to run you through this afternoon's teams. Number 1, Jake Dennis in goal for Cardiff City. Number 2, Isaac Jeffries. Number 3, Louis Giles. Number 4, Cody Tews. Number 5, Tom Davis. The captain, number 6, Freddie Cook. Number 7, Tanatwa Nyakua. Number 8, Dakarai Mafiko. Number 9, Michael Randolph. Number 10, Trey George. And making his first start for the 21s this afternoon, number 11, Manny Barton. On the bench for City, number 13, goalkeeper Joe Thomas. Number 12, Jake Davis. Number 14, Balin Johnson. Number 15, Harry Watts. And number 16, Elias De Bono. And our visitors this afternoon, number 1, Woody Williamson. Number 2, Ayuba Jambang. Number 3, Josh Lewis. Number 4, the captain, Jacubas Mazionis. Number 5, Jesse Ayula. Number 6, Stephen Turner. Number 7, Tudor Mendel. 8, Emmanuel Oknowo. 8, Ashley Boatswain. Number 10, Tommy Taylor. Number 11, Matthias Roberts. And on the bench for Ipswich Town, number 13, Alan Fleischer. Number 12, Henry Curtis. Number 14, Jesse Nwabezi. Number 15, Rio Morgan. And number 16, Ollie Davis. Set to kick off here this afternoon at Cardiff International Sports Campus. Been a positive start to the season for City's under-21s. Looking for another positive result this afternoon. A tough test for the Bluebirds, hosting Ipswich Town. And we're underway. Been in a different role this afternoon, right back. That's where Nyakua. City on the attack early, Michael Randolph into the box, crosses into the area, and at back post, Manny Barton tries to head the ball goalwards, just over the woodwork. A positive start for City. My first chance to bring in Tom Hopkins.
Yeah, it really was, wasn't it? I think just playing with that early intent. Michael Randolph really switched onto it as he has. Just bounced a little awkwardly, perhaps. Meant that to try and get an effort on goal properly, but nonetheless, promising considering 30 seconds played there.
Manny Barton, as I mentioned, making his first start for the under-21s this afternoon. Player was really impressed at under-18 level so far this campaign. Hoping to replicate that. Now making the step up to the 21s. Looking to launch some early attacks. Michael Randolph plays into Cody Tews. Nice ball out to Manny Barton on the ball again. brilliant build-up from the Bluebirds at the moment. Coming forward, but working their way into the area. But it's a really good save from Jake Dennis, calling to early action. City shot stopper. The fine save. George looking to get on that half turn. So that's when isolating his man and driving into the area. Well defended by the visitors. A really positive play there from Tanatwa Nayakua.
Yeah, it's really good fight so far.
Jeffries delivers into the area. It's attacked by Michael Raindorf and it's going to drop in the area. City striker. Tony Barton has another effort. Two efforts come in from Raindorf and Barton. A positive start for City, but the visitors just managing to get their blocks in and they're clear.
Very nearly a copy of each other's shot there between Barton and Raindorf. But if they're allowed to have that space to be able to pull back the leg and get a powerful shot off, then all the better for us.
It's been a real theme of Michael Raindorf's game since coming into the Bluebirds. Always backs himself in those kind of areas. Ball delivered in, but linesman calls offside. A chance for Ipswich Town just to relieve a bit of pressure after a positive start for City. Jeffries wins the ball back, drives forward. It's a really good ball to Manny Barton into the area and fires just wide for City. It's a really clever piece of play from Michael Raindorf just to flick it in behind for Manny Barton. An early chance for the City winger.
Seems like the two are really linking up well so far, aren't they? It's only been 5 minutes. Again, Cardiff shooting off the left foot as well, you know, he's done it with both feet so far, and that's our target's going in, isn't it? You know, it's so close, I think, finding the difference between us going ahead and not there.
It's a really clever player, Manny Barton. Plenty of movement. Really, really difficult to defend against. Showed it again there. And showing a bit of versatility this afternoon as well, playing off that left-hand side. Switch. Coming forward, trying to get an early control of this game. But it's been City who have had the chances so far. With a nice ball to Trey George, and Manny Barton's in again here. He's just caught offside. You can see his eagerness to try and get in behind the Ipswich Town defence. Just a little bit too eager there, but more positive play from the winger. Jeffries deals with the danger really well. As mentioned, playing in a different role this afternoon at right back, but dealt with the danger really well there.
It's a good opportunity for him to test his defensive knowledge as well. It's an important part of developing at this age. I think Jeffries really shown some part this season, so ideas going forwards, but adding to that defensive part of this game is very important as well.
Another positive experience for Isaac Jeffries. He's had a positive start to the season, but as you mentioned, Tom, he'll add to his defensive qualities and experience this afternoon against a really talented Ipswich side, where he'll have to be fully focused. Ipswich coming forward here. Played out wide. Manny Barton tracks back really well. Wins the ball back for City and the free kick. Really good work from Manny Barton, showing both sides of his game. Great eagerness to win the ball back, and shrewd as well to win the free kick and relieve that pressure of the Ipswich Town attack. Tom Davis is playing at left centre-back this afternoon, partnering the captain, Freddie Cook. And the win over Merthyr, it was Louis Giles who was playing as the left centre-back, and we saw it in pre-season with the first team, with Joel Bagan playing in that role. Tom had plenty of experience as in that left centre-back role for all the academy players.
Yeah, again, it's an important part, I think, stretching the players' capabilities, in particular, you know.
Michael Reindorf into the box, well cleared by the defender. We'll come back to that point, Tom. So, like you said, it's really stretching the players' versatility and capabilities defensively.
Yeah, as it should be. It's an important part of playing senior football as well, isn't it? So being able to go into positions where perhaps you've not played before in certain situations in matches, so nonetheless, Louis Giles, good example there, Tom Davis as well. It's good that they're able to switch places without really affecting the quality of passing around the back. You know, it's still been very strong so far.
Isaac Jeffries did really well to turn. Tries to drive forward, but plays the two Cody 2s. So another really strong start to the season. Louis Giles, chance to deliver, plays it, tries to play it back to Trey George. City come forward again, more space for Louis Giles. Drives towards the box. Trey George just crowded out, but it's really well won. Back by Tanatwa Nyakua. Now we'll have a chance to run at his defender. Goes to the byline, wins a corner for City. More good work from Nyakua.
Yeah, he did really well just to get that ball free, didn't it, when it looked like he was in a bit of a foot race. And then taking on his man, he's really left him without much choice there. Just feinting in and out, or going for that killer blow, but wins the corner kick, which, you know, great outcome.
A chance for City to deliver this set piece. It's going to be delivered by Tom Davis. Delivers into the area. It's cleared well by Ipswich. City recycle the ball, it's really well won. Michael Reindorf driving towards the area now, cuts inside. And it hits the post. The goalkeeper manages just about to keep it out. Louis Giles puts the ball in the net, but the offside flag goes up.
Good to rewatch that one. Corner kick in is great, isn't it? Out of the keeper's reach. Lined up, of course, does really well when he gets the ball here. Doesn't go for the immediate cross in. Gives a little bit of space for himself. Deflected shot. It's absolutely gutted for him, I imagine. Gets the ball back to the offside.
Really good work initially from Michael Randolph. Just cut inside, a really good effort. Freddie Cook, so unlucky not to find the net with the follow-up, but the goalkeeper, Woody Williamson, did really, really well to keep it out. Now City have a chance to break. Manny Barton in a foot race and wins it comfortably. Now driving towards the area. He'll lay it off to Cody Twos. The effort at goal is deflected and claimed by Woody Williamson. Two chances in the last couple of minutes for City, who are really knocking on the door here to open the scoring. It's been a positive start for City, Tom.
Just like that intention in the first 30 seconds of play, and it's, they've held it up. First 13 minutes, just keep creating those chances, and I think it will come. Definitely a side that you can see play with confidence whenever they're at home. Comfortable on the ball, everybody's able to pass it around. Just have that composure at the same time.
Spell of possession here for Ipswich Town, who haven't had much of the ball in this opening 15 minutes. It's been City who've been on top. All good work from Nayak, who tracks back really well to win the ball back for City, and now a chance to drive forward. He keeps it in well. It's again well defended by the visitors. Showing a real willingness here to Natwanayako, not only to win the ball back, but when he gets it back, real direct play to drive forward.
Naturally, I think he's a little frustrated with himself there. Just rather taking maybe a little bit of an extra heavy touch because of what he'd like to do, but he's nonetheless with an absolute handful on his right side so far.
Well won by the captain, Freddie Cook. A huge performance, Freddie Cook against Merthyr Town, Tom. Showed real leadership against strong opposition. Playing against a men's team, he seemed to really make that step up really comfortably.
Yeah, and today I think he had a challenge against Ashboat Swain, but moved himself nicely so far.
City win it back, and a chance for Manny Barton to drive forward. Free kick is taken quickly by Dak Mafiko. Chance for Isaac Jeffries to drive forward. Ipswich trying to find a way through. City working really hard off the ball. Manny Barton wins it back once again and draws the foul. Showing a real willingness in this opening 20 minutes to win the ball back.
Yeah, especially here where he's previously looked like the man's ran away from him by turning. He's made up those yards and put it back well.
It's a big part of his game, Manny Barton. Although he's a very attack-minded player, very tenacious off the ball as well.
Back on the captain and not most of the possession onwards.
You mentioned it's going to be a good experience for Isaac Jeffries playing at right back today, Tom, but it's also going to be a good experience for Tanatra Nayakur because his defensive abilities are going to be even more important.
Yeah, precisely. I think when you've got two essentially players and they're going to perform the same way, when perhaps Jeffries really tested what he's like to be down to help him out.
Starts the attack for Ipswich Town. They come driving forward. Get back into shape. Comes to the edge of the area. But a comfortable save from Jake Dennis. So Ash Boatswain on the turn, trying to flash an effort at goal. Same effort in the end. George with a chance to drive forward for City as well to find Tanatra Nayakur on the right. Jeffries plays it inside to Cody Twos. Nice piece of play. Twos into the area, deflected just wide. Positive attack for City. Space just opened up for Cody Twos.
Yeah, it's absolutely terrific in attack there. Just switching the ball, recycling it nicely. Gets a quick one too, a bit of space, rained off as well. Can't forget that, he's created the space as well by being that runner.
Tom Davis to deliver another corner in for City. Towards the back still. Freddie Cook delivers into the area. As well claimed by Woody Williamson. Rightfully so then. Looking for Freddie Cook at every opportunity from those set pieces. It's a real threat in those instances. Real mountain in his own box as well, Freddie Cook. Outfield options on the bench for City today. Under 18 centre-back Elias De Bono, centre midfielder Harry Watts, Jake Davis, who's had a really positive start for the under 18s and has contributed at under 21 level as well, and Bailyn Johnson, winger who was signed from Bournemouth in the summer. tricky, fast-paced winger. We're likely to see introduced in the second half. Ipswich come forward, a chance to deliver. Jake Dennis comfortably saves. Really good distribution from Jake Dennis. He finds Manny Barton. Trey George comfortable in possession. City will just calm proceedings down here. Barton now with a chance to isolate the fullback. He cuts inside. Looked for the run of Trey George, but couldn't find the City playmaker. It's raced through to Woody Williamson in the Ipswich goal.
Good work there by the formation from the Ipswich defenders, I think. Just tightened up their angles nicely, made the pass improbable.
Those are the kind of instances that are going to develop over time. As Manny Barton and Trey George have more time on the field together. Switched out onto the left, but a little bit too much on the pass. And Josh Lewis can't keep it in for Ipswich. Takai Mafiko tries to turn, but Ipswich Town win the ball back. Stephen Turner plays it to Tommy Taylor. And a chance to deliver into the area, but it's well dealt with by Louis Giles, who clears the ball well for City. Michael Reindorf working really hard, urging his team to get forward. Now City just remaining disciplined in this shape. Very difficult to break down. And with the pace of that front three, and Nyakua, Reindorf and Manny Barton, you always feel that there's potential to break quickly. And Trey George just in behind them, who's another live wire of a player. Ipswich coming forward, but well defended by Isaac Jeffries. Ipswich trying to find room to cross, but it's well defended again by Louis Giles. They're just patiently trying to work the space, but as mentioned, City just disciplined in this shape. And waiting for the mistake to be able to counter. Come forward again. It breaks into the area and the referee gives the penalty. It was Tommy Taylor who drove into the area. Some contact came in from Tom Davis, the referee judges. It was enough contact for the penalty to be given. Just a small pullback from Tom Davis. Initial thought was it looked soft.
I have to agree with the initial thought, to be honest with you, on replay. I think it's very, very soft, especially when he's essentially through on goal.
And Tommy Taylor's going to take the penalty himself. And scores. Jake Dennis did get contact on the ball. But Ipswich Town lead here through Tommy Taylor's penalty. It's a harsh penalty given on Tom Davies' foul, but after a positive start for City, it's Ipswich Town who lead here at Cardiff International Sports Campus by a 1-0. It's really unlucky. Jake Dennis gets contact on the penalty, just can't quite divert it off target. Now City will have to react well. Isaac Jeffries plays it to Tagliafico. Nice swift build-up from the Bluebirds. Manny Barton with a chance to drive at the full-back. And Cody Twos plays it out to Tanatwa Nyakua. Into the area. Just over the bar from Tanatwa Nyakua. A really good effort from the City winger. Just flashes one over the bar. But a positive response for City.
Definitely think he's got the right intention there, isn't he? I think the shot is the right angle, maybe one touch earlier, but when it's going to rise like that, it's going to go over, isn't it, unfortunately?
A tight angle, just tried to pick out the roof of the net. But unlucky from Nyakua. Now Trey George drives forward. Tom Davies with a really good ball out to Isaac Jeffries. Drives into the area. The cross comes in, but it's cleared by Ipswich for a corner. It's been a positive response for City, who trail here.
Massively, I think they just continue as they did before the goal went in, to be honest with you. It's a bit against the run of play. That's their first clear-cut chance, and they've won a penalty kick from it. City just need to get that rub of the green, I think.
Tom Davies delivers into the area. It's headed goalwards. Freddie Cook just wide. But he's posing a real threat from set pieces, the City captain.
I think these, physicality-wise between these two sides, you look and you can see that Ipswich Town are, on the whole, the bigger side. So, testament to Freddie Cook there that he's able to get on the end of that ball, more or less unchallenged, really.
Composed play initially from Woody Williamson, but then clears the ball out of play. Now a chance for City to launch another attack forward and try and find a swift equaliser. Rindolph comes short for the ball. Ipswich win it back. Now space for Ipswich to run into. Cody Chews tries to close that space, but it's played out wide. And now into the box, but Tom Davies does really well to clear the ball.
Yeah, really good work by Davies there. It looked as though he might have been caught off guard a little with a man running through, but gets a vital clearance there.
Now City breaking forward. Tagliafico plays it to Nyakua, who's in here for City. Just wide from the City winger. A huge chance for the Bluebirds to equalise. Tako and Rafiko played through to Natwa Nyakua. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Just fires wide for the Bluebirds. It's a big chance.
Yeah, he'll be absolutely gutted that he's missed that one. The ball through from Mafiko is absolutely perfect. He's got the option with Reindorf. It's a bit tough to find him nonetheless, you know, but probably the right decision to take the shot on. But again, he'll just be gutted to have missed that one.
Player of Tanatwa Nyakua and his quality, you back him in those kind of positions. But he's always looking for those runs in behind, so it would be no surprise to see him get another opportunity similar in this game. And again, you'd back him to finish the next one. Now Freddie Cook plays it out wide to Isaac Jeffries. And Ipswich win it back, but and the overlapping run comes in. City clear through Tom Davis and through Manny Barton as well. Ash Boatswain comes forward for the visitors. Isaac Jeffries sticks to his task and defends the danger really well again. He's impressed in this first half, Tom.
He really has, yeah, considering he's, you know, out of that position, you really wouldn't notice it, would you?
Shown real tenacity to try and win the ball back. A lot of aggression. Isaac Jeffries. And of course you have that advantage of him being really good going forward as well. Ipswich are into the box here. The shot comes in and it's deflected. It's going to go out for a throw in for the visitors.
So you just need to keep their nerve here, you know, 10 minutes left of the half. One behind. Had far greater of the chances, and I think that, you know, at half-time going into it, if the score is as it is, they'll have been, consider themselves perhaps a little wasteful. Nonetheless, if they carry on creating those chances, they are going to go in.
Spell of possession for the visitors. City happy at the moment, but do win it back. And Manny Barton with a chance to drive forward. Goes to the byline. It's a really good ball in, but Ipswich Town managed to clear.
Yes, terrific by Barton there. He's got the support, he's got Reindorf at the back post. Tries to find him, and that's so, you know, there are situations like that where that clearance goes in as own goal. It's marginal again.
I was going to say City were happy just to stick to their shape and try and win the ball back. They did. And Tom Davis just caught offside. But with the pace in this team, it's a big part of how City want to play, is being happy and disciplined in that shape. But when the chance comes to win it back and drive forward, they do so very, very quickly. Matthew blocks him, urging the side to press higher. Trey George now leading that press. The mistake comes in from the goalkeeper. Manny Barton tried to find Michael Randolph, couldn't quite execute the pass, and now Ipswich Town have a chance to drive forward. Too much on the pass, and Dakarai Mafiko will launch a counter-attack for City. Manny Barton driving forward. Picks out Isaac Jeffries on this right-hand side. Plenty of bodies in front of him. If he can work the space to cross, he does. It drops to Manny Barton, who goes down in the area. Nothing given by the referee. Tom Davies plays it out to Louis Giles. City just trying to work the space. Visitors win it back from Michael Randolph. Cody Twos wins it back again for City. Randolph coming forward. Chance to play in Manny Barton, doesn't take that option. City have had chances in this opening half. Have had positive attacks. It's just a case of picking out that last pass and finishing the chance, Tom.
Yeah, massively. I think, you know, we've had so many chances this half. Just need to make sure that we don't run out of steam now before the end of this 45.
Tanaswa Nayako, another chance to drive at the fullback. Plays in Isaac Jeffries. Falls to Trey George in the box. He's blocked out for a corner. A big chance for City, but it's well defended by the visitors. He picks up those spaces so well, Trey George. So difficult to track.
Yeah, and I think that the header here, just to pass it back, great composure. Again, yeah, just loads of power on that shot.
Played out to Jeffries. Now Tom Davis. Blocked out for another corner for City. Now ending this first half very well here at Cardiff International Sports Club, was trying to get this equalising goal before the break.
Really are knocking on the door, aren't they?
Corner comes in again. Too short this time. It's played back to Manny Barton, who has everyone in front of him. Michael Randolph to Isaac Jeffries. Now City having to be a bit patient in possession. But it's given away, and now a chance to drive forward. Bluebirds get back in numbers really quickly. And Josh Lewis on the ball for Ipswich. It's played to the goal scorer, Tommy Taylor. Good piece of interplay. And Manny Barton drives forward now, a chance for City. It's covered well by Jesse Ayula, who's done that a few times in this first half when City are trying to drive forward. Louis Giles delivers into the area. It's Reindorf. He scores for City. The equaliser does come before the break. It's a brilliant ball in from Louis Giles. Expertly headed in by Michael Reindorf. It's Cardiff City 1, Ipswich 1.
Yeah, it felt like the ball was in the air for absolute ages, wasn't it, there before it was headed in by Reindorf. Absolutely deserved by City. You know, I think they can go in hopefully now at half-time and reflect on how they've played and hopefully, you know, continue it in this second half. Absolutely deserved to get that goal. Reindorf, I think, has been really good just all over the pitch, to be honest with you.
Like you said there, Tom, no more than Cardiff City deserve. It's a harsh penalty that saw the visitors take the lead. But since then, a positive reaction for City, who've been knocking on the door for the last 10 minutes. The equaliser has come, deservedly so. It's brilliantly headed in by Michael Reindorf. And now momentum to take into the second half. And a word on the delivery, Tom. Louis Giles just picks out Michael Reindorf. That left foot, we've seen it so many times at 21's level. We saw it for the first team against Southampton, picking out Callum Robinson. He's a huge talent on that left-hand side, Louis Giles.
Massively, yeah. He's got so much composure there. He's got all the time in the world to get that ball in as well.
Mayakua with the effort coming in, deflects just over the woodwork. City almost with 2 in 2 minutes at the end of this first half. Michael Reindorf goes to the byline, just chips it to the back post, but Ipswich managed to clear. Comes out to Cody Twos. Composure again from the City midfielder. But Nayakua can't quite bring the ball under control. A chance for City here. Manny Barton into the area. He scores. It's 2-1 to the Bluebirds. Manny Barton on his first start for the 21s. Capitalises on a mistake at the back for Ipswich. And just before the break, it's Cardiff City 2, Ipswich Town 1. the perfect end to the first half.
I'm excited to see the replay for this one when it comes up. Absolutely deserved that we go in at the break, I think, ahead. Such a neat finish, isn't it? And now, how do you think it'll be in the changing rooms at half-time here, Dev?
That's a really positive end to the first half. A brilliant reaction to falling behind from the Bluebirds. And you'd say on the balance of play that City deserved to be ahead. And a reward for Manny Barton for his hard work in that first half. The ball just came to him in the area. Showed great composure. And at the half-time break, it's Cardiff City 2, Ipswich Town 1. Welcome back to Cardiff City TV. And we're underway for the second half. The Bluebirds currently 2-1 up against Ipswich Town. Undeservedly so. Soft penalty in the first half saw the visitors go ahead. But since then, the Bluebirds have reacted really, really well. Goals from Michael Raindorf and Manny Barton late in the half put City 2-1 ahead. Now the Bluebirds in this second half be looking to build on what was a really positive first half performance. Michael Raindorf again working hard for the Bluebirds. Something that perhaps goes unnoticed, Tom, is his work off the ball.
Oh yeah, I mean he's led that front line so well all season really, and this afternoon's been an exemplar performance from him. I think his press is really meaningful. He's always going in, if not a full tilt, then definitely with the intent of actually putting his man off, if not winning the ball for himself. He always pops up in the right place at the right time, while also being willing to come in deep and offer that option where needed.
Heavy challenge comes in on Trey George. And City have a free kick. Keen to keep the ball moving, but Ipswich have it back here into the box. But fired wide by Ash Boatswain. A huge chance for the visitors at the start of this second half. They won the ball back high up the pitch. Could have been a costly error for the Bluebirds, but Ipswich Town striker Boatswain fires wide of the mark.
Yeah, I think the pass is a little lacklustre really from that right hand side towards Cook, but between the skipper and Jake Dennis they do just about enough to make sure that shot goes off target.
Now Manny Barton drives into the box, tries to cut it back. Ipswich have it back. It's well dealt with by Emmanuel Okonowo. Woody Williamson goes long, looking for Tudor Mendel. City press well again, forcing the ball back through the Ipswich goalkeeper Williamson. And the mistake comes in, and City will have a throw in. Played out to the right wing to Michael Raindorf. He's just battling for the ball and does really well. Crowded by 3 Ipswich Town players, just draws in the free kick. Freddie Cook will go forward. It looked as though Tanatu Nayaku was tempted to play it early. Tom Davis is going to deliver it into the area. It's well delivered towards Nyakua. He does keep it in. But Woody Williamson comes out and claims. It's a dangerous ball in from Tom Davis. Couldn't quite be turned home by Tanatu Nyakua, but it was a big ask for the City winger. Now City happy with the 2-1 lead, just to stay disciplined in the shape. And ask a lot of Ipswich Town to try and break down the City team, but there will be chances on the break. Tommy Taylor plays it to Jesse Ayula, who'll bring the ball forward for Ipswich. Manuel Okunowo just drives forward for Ipswich, trying to get a bit of tempo into their play. He's very pedestrian at the moment. And the forced pass, trying to find Josh Lewis on the left. Too much on it. And the Bluebirds very hard to break down at the moment.
Yeah, certainly. I think when they've, all things considered, conceded a bit more of the possession compared to this time in the last half. Nonetheless, I think just need to stick at it.
One back by Tudor Mendel. He's running at Tom Davis, but he deals with the danger really well with the help of Dakrai Mafiko. Manny Martin gets it partially clear. Ipswich will come forward again. The shot comes in, initially saved by Dennis, but it will be turned home. It is an equaliser for Ipswich Town. The shot came in from Tommy Taylor. Jake Dennis parried the ball out. Tom Davis looked to try and clear the ball, but it just drops kindly to Ash Boatswain. And the Bluebirds have been pegged back. It's Cardiff City 2, Ipswich Town 2 here at Cardiff International Sports Campus. The Bluebirds will have to react well once again. Tanatwa Nyakua trying to beat his man on the right. Trey George finds Manny Barton on the left. And now Louis Giles. He'll be disappointed with that cross. So much quality on that left foot. Just miscues that one. Michael Raindorf working hard again to try and find something. Drives into the area. But it is cleared. Only as far as Manny Barton. Dakrai Mafiko. It's well won again by Cody Twos, but the referee judges for it to be a free kick. Not sure about that one, Tom.
No, I didn't really see there was too much in that, to be honest. Just making up for that pass. Perhaps. Lunged in a little, maybe, but borderline.
Another positive response for the Bluebirds after the equaliser from Ipswich Town. Woody Williamson goes long towards Boatswain, but City win it back, and Tom Davis calmly plays it out to Louis Giles. City being pushed back. It's a solid press from Ipswich, but Michael Raindorf holds the ball up really well. It's going to be a free kick on the right hand side for City, just by the halfway line. Tanatwa Nyakua brought down. And City quickly get the game restarted. A clear foul on Tom Davis by Ash Boatswain.
Bit of a call for calm from the referee as well, I think.
Tom Davis with a good ball to Manny Barton. Michael Rindolph is going to be caught offside here. Tudor Mendel with the ball for Ipswich. It's played wide to Ayuba Jiambang. Space for the centre-back to run into, but Trey George comes away with the ball. So good in these areas. Trey George plays it wide. Tanatwa Nyakua takes the option of Isaac Jeffries. Now space for Dakarai Mafiko. Goes square to Tom Davis. A good ball. Cody Twos now into the area. So many bodies in behind. Tanatwa Nyakua heads.
Just perhaps snatched at it a little bit, isn't he, with that effort?
It's a really good ball into the area. Tanatwa Nyakua at the back post. Tom Davis with the ball in. Just arrives late and can't quite get proper contact on the ball. Tanatwa. And now a chance for Ipswich. Tom Davis busy in both halves. Defends the danger for City. Tudor Mendel tries to work his way past Tom Davis, who's happy to concede a corner. Corner comes in for Ipswich. And another is set to come in. Tudor Mendel will take this one again for the visitors. Just reaching the hour mark here at Cardiff International Sports Campus. Currently 2 apiece. City have had chances in this game, so they'll back themselves to be able to find a third goal here. Michael Rindolph does well to turn. Now Tommy Taylor plays it to Ashboat Swain. Michael Reindorf winning the free kick for the Bluebirds.
Great hold up play there, isn't it? If he doesn't win the foul, it looks like he's going to break away himself. Don't think they could be too aggrieved that the referee did blow up right away.
Louis Giles tries to find Tanatra Nyakua. It's a clever run from the winger. Again, well dealt with by Jesse Oyula. It's been really important this afternoon for this Ipswich Town side. Seems to be every time the Bluebirds look as though they're going to break away, the centre-back appears from somewhere. Isaac Jeffries wins a free kick for City on the halfway line. Plenty of players with a lot of quality on this field. Tom just needs an injection of something now on this hour mark, doesn't it?
I think so, yeah. Just up that tempo a little bit to see what we saw throughout that first half, really.
See substitutes this afternoon, heading out to warm up. Plenty of options on that. Under 18 trio, Elias Sabono, Jake Davis and Harry Watts, all named on the substitutes bench this afternoon, along with winger Balin Johnson and goalkeeper Joe Thomas. Josh Lewis finds Matty Roberts on the left. Visitors have had most of possession after equalising. And it will drop here to Tudor. It dropped to Tudor Mendel. The City managed to clear. Now another attack is going to come in from the visitors. Who have been slightly on top since the goal to make it 2-2. Block coming in there from Freddie Cook. Ball will come out here to Cody Twos. And now a chance for Louis Giles to drive forward. Takes up that option. Plays it to Manny Barton. It's a good ball to the City winger. Wins a throw in on the left for City. He tried to look inside to Trey George. It was well cut out by the Ipswich defender. But Manny Barton again on his first start for the 21s, showing real ability here. It's been a positive performance. Does not look out of place at all. Ipswich win it back high up the pitch. Comes to Tommy Taylor, trying to work some space. It could be played out here to Ayuba Jambang. The cross comes in. Well dealt with again by Freddie Cook. So important to this City side. And a test for Louis Giles here, who's adjudged to bring down his man. Ayuba Jambang wins the free kick for Ipswich Town. Looked a soft one.
Yeah, I don't think it was the harshest of challenges, to be honest. Seems a bit natural coming together, both jostling for the ball.
Just tries to use his body, Louis Giles, to get between Ayuba Jambang and the ball to shepherd it out for a goal kick, but the referee adjudges for the foul. Cross does come in. City trying to clear the lines. Michael Reindorf does so. There's a clear foul there on Manny Barton. And the first substitution is going to be made of the afternoon. Manny Barton will be happy with his afternoon's work. A positive performance from him for the 21s today. More experience, more learning for the 17-year-old. He's replaced by Balin Johnson, a winger who arrived at the club this summer, having previously been at Bournemouth. There's going to be a change for the visitors as well, with Rio Morgan coming on. He's replaced Matty Roberts. And Freddie Cook immediately looking for the substitute, Balin Johnson. Plenty of pace. Reindorf trying to get away from his man, but well dealt with by Tommy Taylor, who's been influential for the visitors this afternoon. Louis Giles with some clever play. He's pulled back by Tudor Mendel. Could have been a book in that.
Yeah, I wouldn't really like to count the amount of fouls there have been this match, to be honest with you. I've not really seen the yellow card of week so far this afternoon.
It's been A really interesting battle this afternoon between Michael Reindorf and that centre-back partnership for Ipswich of the captain Jakubas Mazionis and Jesse Ayula. Both very physical centre-backs. And Isaac Jeffries coming forward here for City. Plays it out wide to Tanatwa Nayakua. Crosses low into the area, but it is cleared. Zachary Mafiko just recycles the ball again. But he gives it away. And now Tommy Taylor. Initially did really well there, Zachary Mafiko. He'll be frustrated with himself for giving the ball away. A good challenge from Balin Johnson. His first involvement with the ball. Louis Giles trying to find Balin Johnson. But comfortably dealt with. Just under 18 minutes left of this contest. And plenty of chances now for both sides in both halves. And you feel like whoever gets the third goal, that will be enough.
Yeah, you would think that'd be the decider, perhaps, just based on how the second half have played so far. But then again, opening one goal may lead to more.
Tom Davis powerfully heads away. There's going to be another change here for our visitors. Ollie Davis is going to be introduced. Ollie Davis replaces Tudor Mendel for Ipswich Town, who was well dealt with by Louis Giles and Tanatwa Nayakua on the left. Louis Giles plays it to Dakoi Mafiko. Jakubas Mazionis just cuts out the pass from Michael Reindorf. He tried to find Balin Johnson on the left, but it looked as though Johnson was offside. Lewis will have the throw in regardless. Isaac Jeffries has done really well in that role this afternoon, helping out the team, playing as a right back, more comfortable of course as a winger, but his look accomplished there. And Trey George does well to draw the foul.
I do wonder at what point the referee does get his book out, because that was as deserving a yellow card I think I've seen this afternoon.
Nice turn of pace from Dakar Mafiko, and the ball to Tanatwa Nayakua. A chance for the City winger now. Can he pick out a blue shirt? It's well won by the Ipswich Town captain again. Louis Giles wins it. Now Balin Johnson. The foul comes in. It's Tommy Taylor, and these fouls are adding up.
I'd say you've done a really good job so far this afternoon of just sticking up for that physicality. As I said earlier, you know, Ipswich Town on the board a much bigger side physically. But these are the players who are committing more fouls than ours. And I do wonder when the referee will look at his book.
Now a chance potentially for Balin Johnson to drive forward. The referee doesn't give her the foul. The tackle come in from Mazionis. Now Louis Giles. That centre mid partnership in there of Cody Twos and Dakar Mafiko. Very consistent for the 21s this season. Partnership that's growing week by week.
Still nothing for another foul.
Just over 10 minutes left of this contest here at Cardiff International Sports Campus. It's been an entertaining game this afternoon. Dakar Mafiko chips it towards the back stick. Louis Giles is caught offside. And there's going to be a third substitution here for Ipswich Town. Jesse Nobueze is going to come on. He replaces Tommy Taylor, who won and scored the penalty in the first half for Ipswich Town and looked influential for the visitors today. Woody Williamson plays it to his captain. Now the visitors come forward. But again, disciplined defending from Isaac Jeffries. Well read by Louis Giles. The visitors have it back. Jeffries does well again. Just reads the danger and clears. But another attack will come. Comes to Ayuba Jambang, who turns well past Balin Johnson. He's brought down by Dakar Mafiko with around 9 minutes left here. It's the visitors who are on top at the moment. Delivery comes into the area. The offside flag is up, but it is claimed by Jake Dennis. He plays it to Tanatwa Nayakua. Potentially a chance to break. Tries to find Balin Johnson. The keeper gets there first. Good turn from Trey George. And Dakar Mafiko finds Michael Reindorf on the left. Cuts inside well. Delivers towards the back post. So that's when Nayako, with the effort, fires just wide of the area. It's a positive piece of play again from Reindorf. Just hooked the ball up to the back post. Nayako brought the ball down really well. His effort is past the post. Jake Dennis will start another attack for City. Visitors now coming forward. Emmanuel Okanuo. The effort came in. It was well cleared again. City just struggling to find any control of possession here. Ball comes out to Josh Lewis on the left. Crosses into the area, but it's well dealt with again by Freddie Cook. The shot comes in from the substitute Rio Morgan. Very speculative.
Just not able to get out from the traps, are we really, at the moment?
Louis Giles with a clever piece of play. Trey George now driving forward. It's 4-on-3 for City. Trey George to Reindorf. Goes to the byline, squares it, but it's again, it's Jakubas Manzionis. Who's been on hand to clear on so many occasions for Ipswich Town this afternoon. Michael Reindorf working hard to try and close down the goalkeeper, but it's calmly played to Emmanuel Okanuo. Ipswich just patiently trying to build up the play, but Bluebirds again disciplined in their shape, just working and trying to find a mistake, a loose pass. Played here to the captain for Ipswich, Mazionis. Josh Lewis with the ball out here on the left. Play to Rio Morgan. And the referee gets involved with play. And we restart. Giles bringing the ball forward. Bailey Johnson with a chance to stretch his legs. Now Trey George. He had space to run into, but it was well went back. Just couldn't quite get the ball truly out of his feet. And now Michael Randolph wins the ball back. Looks for the chip, and he hits the bar for City. So close to a third goal for the Bluebirds. It's a brilliant effort for Michael Randolph, and he's so unlucky not to find a third. Did really well to win the ball back for City before looking to chip the ball over Woody Williamson. City have come within millimetres of finding a third goal. Free kick for the Bluebirds. Just under a minute left of normal time now. And we'll see this chance again. Michael Randolph just nicks it off the defender, Jesse Ayula, before lifting the ball over Woody Williamson. He's so unlucky.
Yeah, he looks to have done everything right there, doesn't he?
Catches the goalkeeper off his line. Can't quite find the net. Now Cody Twos, a chance for City to break. Bailey Johnson is challenged in the area, has cleared again by the Ipswich Town captain. Now they have a chance to come forward through Rio Morgan. He's pulled back by Mafiko.
And there it is. Thoroughly deserved for that yellow card, it's got to be said.
City just looking to break there, but it was Yakubas Mazunis yet again on hand to clear.
It's a really dangerous area now in early time. I can't imagine there being much added on for stoppages, Dev, but City done so well so far.
Rio Morgan tipped behind by Jake Dennis. Good save from the City shot stopper.
Yeah, very good from Jake. He's had a good afternoon. His distribution's been fantastic at the back.
Possibly the final action of this game. And it's headed over. City will have a goal kick. And the referee blows for full time. It ends here at Cardiff International Sports Campus. Cardiff City 2, Ipswich Town 2. Plenty of chances for both sides. It was the visitors who took the lead from the penalty spot before a really positive reaction from City. So Michael Reindorf and Manny Barton put City in the lead at the break, 2-1 up before the visitors equalised in the second half. Archibald Swain finding an early leveller in the second period. It ends here at Cardiff International Sports Campus. Cardiff City 2, Ipswich Town 2.